So he's on the phone saying, "Oh, I love you, I miss you." So I take the phone out of his hand, and I can hear his girl going, "Oh, can you look after my boyfriend? Make sure he's safe." I said, "Yeah, I will do." While I'm on the phone, I legit make Safi rub his. I pass the phone back. She's rubbing his.
We're all here. Let's just go for that. Doesn't matter.
In my life, I want to change a goddamn thing.
Who makes the most money?
Me.
Safi, with ease. No, it's not a question. Safi, easy.
Why is he so happy saying that?
Safi,
so a lot of people want to know, is Ali, like, is he really a cook?
okay, if a cuck
He's so
is
proud of
someone
himself.
who sits in a closet watching his missus getting while I'm sitting there f***ing away, then no, I'm not a cuck. And people need to know this. I'm not.
Well, it honestly depends what you mean by cuck, because I think people have the definition of cuck being someone who sits in the corner of the room on a chair and just watches their partner getting, on a bed or whatever. But with Ali, he's more like, I would say, like a director. He actually is involved the entire time.
I just have with my
He's
missus
directing
and
the
all
cookness.
other people can join in.
If anything, he's trying to get his friends to join in, because obviously they're nervous. They're like, am I allowed
Try and get your friends to join in.
Your missus, can I do that? And he's like, yeah, sure, here, there. So it's like more of a director.
And that's it. It's not. People really need to learn that they've got me wrong.
I actually think that might be the term for it rather than cuck, but
if that's what a cuck is, then sure, I'm a cuck. Sure, if that's what a cuck is, then yeah, I guess I'm a cuck. I guess.
You're in
if
there.
you want to call him a cuck, then sure.
Whose idea was it to invite other people into the bedroom, and like, how did that happen in the first instance?
Mine.
Ali's, first of all.
Mine.
Live happily, just be me and him, together.
Because I'm not insecure. You've got to be really secure to do this. I'm not. I'm like the most non-insecure person. Yes, I've had a nose job. Yes, I've had my teeth done. Yes, I need to lose weight. But I'm just not. I'm not insecure to a point where.
He just lifted everything in the fucking world.
I just know that, so.
But it was his idea, I believe, because in the past he's done it before, and since then he hadn't done it, and he remembers how good it was then, and wanted to try it with me. And yeah, so it kind of grew from there. At first I was like, you know what, honestly, like, try everything once. And also the people that we did it the first time with weren't so bad, so.
It was my idea. No regrets. Absolutely love it.
If the first experience was bad, I'd probably be like, we're never doing this again. But the first time we did it was, all right. And obviously over time, things have gotten better, and we now know what we like.
How can you go from
when we do things
going
like
from
that?
all right and be like, you know what? I want to see if this progress any further,
It's just great.
How can you go from all right and be like, yeah, let's carry on?
It's just a
You just say no.
It's just a pleasure. It's just that simple. There's not much else to it. It's just so much fun. And sharing. This is going to sound crazy, but
The
sharing
foundation,
my missus, because it's just amazing. And everything, and whatever else, sharing that with my friends or people that I meet, I want them experience what I'm experiencing, and it changes their lives. It really does. They get really.
You're so happy.
It's just the best feeling, and I want to share that with other people. And then that's it gets me aroused knowing that they're having fun, and I'm getting that every day, and they're getting it maybe once every.
Good night,
months,
Silas.
whenever,
Take care.
if they're lucky enough, So that is what it is. It's a big turn on.
Do you enjoy Ali's fetish?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I do. It's more for him, really. Like, I enjoy making him happy. As things have gone on and time has gone on, the more that we do it with other people are being involved, it's kind of grown on me a little bit. I do enjoy seeing him happy, and it makes me really happy. If anything, it turns me on seeing that he's turned on, and vice versa. So yeah, no, I do enjoy his fetish.
So it's a good bit of fun.
I do enjoy his fetish.
Yeah, definitely.
So how do you go about meeting other people? Or how do you eventually get people brought into the cook lifestyle and what you guys like to enjoy in the bedroom?
When we go to bars, we just attract people. We do. Men, women, they love us.
He just want other people to do the job. She's funding them.
His friends, so people we see.
And other people are fucking her.
Are genuinely.
He'd do anything.
Close friends of mine that are real close to me, they're invited in.
Like, we're pretty good together, like, sussing out whether people are a bit odd or probably in it for the wrong reasons. Then we're,
in it for the wrong reason. Dude, he's in it for the wrong reasons.
And we've met a couple of guys on there, really nice. They're not weird.
Use some of my subs to join in, which has been very interesting. We've also met people on nights out as well, and we've gotten to know them.
So OnlyFans, nights out, and my friends, fans even.
we do kind of wine and dine you first.
Dude,
We wanna get
they're
to know
literally
you first.
searching
Like, we
in
might even
all the
invite you to our
wrong
house.
places.
We don't just go, oh, today we're
How?
just going to go with this guy that we've never met before, or we don't know if he's got any, you know, STIs or STDs or anything like that. We don't do that. We just make sure that we get to know them first and suss them out and see if they're actually...
What do you mean suss them out, dude? Getting an STD test should be the first thing. But what do you mean, like, suss them out? Like,
So
bro.
me and Ali, we're totally clean. But when we invite people in, like we have gotten people to send us pictures of their tests that they do. It's really easy to go in and walk in and get your own STI checkup.
We make sure that everyone's clean. We can always get a good sense of people. I'm very vocal.
What do you mean a good sense of people?
STIs, because I ask them, sometimes if someone's with too many women, it's a no-go from me. It's an instant off.
We've also
Too many
known
women,
that
but
some
she's had so many
people
men then.
have
What,
not
dude,
slept with
what's the
anyone
difference?
before, or they've been with one person, or they've been in long-term relationships before meeting us, so we know for sure they're clean. But when we do feel like there are some people that are either slept with too many women, or they've just come out from a night out and we're bragging about someone else, we're like, okay, well, nothing's going to happen today.
Most people that we meet, they are a bit nerdy, and nerdy guys don't get often. So I feel comfortable with bringing them in because they're inexperienced and they're probably a virgin of one woman, right? And that's the truth.
Get yourself checked out. It literally takes less than a week sometimes to get your results, and then they'll send it to Ali and we'll go from there.
If the person is, I've got a feeling that they've stepped around a bit too much, I'll always ask for a full STI checkup, chlamydia, you know, gonorrhea, crabs.
It does come down to me. It's at the end of the day, it's my final decision whether we with somebody or not. I think there's a misconception that I sleep with all of Ali's friends, which is not true at all. If anything, it's less of his friends and more of other people kind of thing. If
He's the one
willing
that's
to
saying,
go
I'm
and
inviting
get
all
an
my
STI
friends
checkup,
though.
then we know, great, this person's of sound mind, they're willing to do it, and they're actually keen and interested, which is a turn on for me as well.
Yeah, the last thing I bloody want is a crab infestation.
Aki man.
Do you use any sort of contraception, protection, anything like that when it comes to having sex with other people?
Yeah, so I'm on the pill, yeah. But most of the time, all the guys are just, how would you say?
Raw, every time. Me and the other fucking bloke or the other
You're
bloke,
rude boy.
every time. Because, mate, I'm going to be honest with you, condoms suck. That's just my opinion. They suck, okay? So, yeah, no, raw every time. Yeah.
Yeah, but they suck, yeah, but...
Things that you and Safi have experienced together, maybe possibly awkward situation you've been
You can tell other people to pull it on.
Just like a random crazy story. Okay, let me think. Okay, I got one. I had a friend who came round. We all got a bit drunk. I asked him beforehand, "Hey, do you want to have a go on Safi with me?" He obviously
Lorena, he's so happy.
Sure, yeah, I'll do all this. I'll do that.
Ali and I love foreplay, you know, as well when we have people come over, and you know, the wine and dine is kind of like foreplay. But one of the biggest things that we've done, which is really, really fun, is that I was dressed up in a bunny costume.
We all got drunk, and then he's outside on the phone to someone. I pulled Safi out, and it turns out he's got a girlfriend. And he told us he was single.
We were in the kitchen, and it was three other guys. I was blindfolded, so I had to guess who was fingering me, who was touching me, and whose cock I had in my mouth.
So he's on the phone saying, "Oh, I love you, I miss you." So I take the phone out of his hand, and I can hear as the girl going, "Oh, can you look after my boyfriend? Make sure he's safe." I said, "Yeah, I will do." While I'm on the phone, I legit make Safi rub his cock. I pass the phone back. She's rubbing his... and it was just brilliant, because he's...
It was just brilliant.
You too, I love you too.
It was hilarious because every time that when I had to guess,
Dude, this guy's trying to relive the moment again, you know? Like, he's full on acting it out.
Like, every time he touched me or did anything to me, I didn't know it was him because it was in the dark in the kitchen. Again, I was blindfolded. But when they asked, okay, so who did you like, 1, 2, or 3? And I'm like, 1. And I found out it's Ali, and it's brilliant. Like, he knows me better than anybody else, so...
It's just the most funniest thing, like, you know, because...
That's not an achievement, you know?
I know some people might think, oh, I'm encouraging cheating, but life's too short. It's a bit of fun, and he was totally down for it anyway. I didn't even know he was in a relationship, but that's like mediocre. That's a quick story that came to my mind. There you go.
Initially, it was just, close friends. We were just drinking that night, and Ali was like, go put your bunny costume on. And I was like, all right, Ali, all right. And I went upstairs, put my costume on, come downstairs, and Ali goes, "We'll play some games." I was like, oh, okay, we'll play some games. So yeah.
What is it that turns you on, and what do you enjoy from? What's your favourite thing?
Seeing Safi get absolutely blind while I'm getting stumped on, mate. Just seeing her eyes.
He's so happy.
On the most is that I don't like looking at the guys that are not Ali on, you know, on me. So I love looking at him or like grabbing his hand and then, you know, looking at him in the eyes and being like, you know, do you like this? Do you like, you know, do you like what they're doing to me kind of thing? It turns him on, it turns me on.
Sorry, I know it looks stupid, but seeing Safi getting absolutely is the biggest on.
And the guys think that I'm, you know, I'm getting, you know, more on because of them. No way. It's because I'm holding Ali's hand and Ali's like caressing me and, you know, it's, yeah.
Then what's the point?
Where she can't walk the next day.
So just to lead on from that, have you had
This guy just admit that, you know, he can't do the job, but other people can do it.
One time we was having a fall, me, two of these blokes, and obviously Safi, and it went on for a few hours.
When we were in America 2 years ago, we met this lovely couple. I don't think they were dating, and I made drinks for everybody. So my drinks are quite strong, so I know exactly how much I was giving them. And me and Ali, we can handle our drink pretty well. But these Americans, they couldn't handle their liquor. So after a while, the girl tried to move on to Ali, and I obviously saw a bit of red. I was like, don't touch my Ali.
And I kid you not, this might make you laugh, but there's the third guy, I'm rocked like a bull, and there's this guy that's getting of my missus for 2 hours. Couldn't give him a bloody. I'm not joking.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go after your boyfriend then. She actually kissed Ali, and then I was like, you know what? Let's not get mad at this. Let's take revenge. And turned out I made out with her boyfriend.
It's not fucked, no.
He's dragging Ali downstairs, saying, Ali, you know, we gotta go do this. We gotta take on these two girls. And the girl suddenly just starts dragging me.
Revenge,
and she's giggling
cockness.
and going like, oh no, everything's good, everything's fine. Drags us to the basement because in America their basements can be bedrooms and whatnot. Our bedroom was downstairs in the basement. She dragged me down there, and suddenly I'm just, their clothes are, both of them, completely off. They're taking off my
And the worst thing is, it's not very, like, see the watch, I'm on the back end doing and this guy can't really get, like, he's just flaccid as anything.
Ali's like, be right back a minute. I think he went to go get a drink or something. I'm like, Ali, you just left me in the room. This is our first experience, by the way. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm left in this room. Suddenly, you know, it's pitch black. I'm like, I can't see anything. Somebody starts on me, and I realized it's the girl. I was like, okay. And again, I've never had an experience like that before. I've kissed girls, but I've never had another naked woman touching me or on me. Because she had drank a lot, right? Ali was upstairs, he'd just come back, and suddenly she puts her hand over her mouth. Now she just stops out of nowhere, completely stops, and she gets up and runs out.
And what really put us off, me and this other guy, was just seeing this girl. She's really giving him, but her jaw is, I remember after 2 hours of her doing, and she's amazing at all. What's happening? Her jaw was getting so sore because it's just constant smacking. It's his, like.
And so me, Ali, and this guy, you know, was like, what's happened? Did we upset her or something? Ali goes, you probably should go check on her, to the guy. And she runs upstairs, and the guy goes after her, and Ali goes, oh my God, she's thrown up everywhere. So I freak out. Turns out she'd thrown up a little bit into my suitcase, and they had a shower together, cleaned up, and they came back downstairs, like the audacity of it all. They come back downstairs like, should we continue? And I was like, absolutely not.
And you know, and afterwards, after 2 hours, I kid you not, she was like, guys, I'm getting really tired. I'm really tired now, which means pack it up because it's over. So that was a pretty embarrassing story. That was a crappy experience. That right there.
Me and I don't like, you know, any dirt. We don't like dirty people. Like, I know the sick was from her being drunk. I shriveled up like a prune. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Is there any other regrets that you have? Anything that you might have missed or anything else that you can think of right now?
My missus is beautiful, and she's the best in the world, and great at when she's got a phenomenal body. Just best in every department. So some men catch feelings, and it can be really annoying. Obviously, they have a great time of
it can be really annoying.
They have feelings. I had to pretty much ban kissing for most men because you go from having
kissing
to like making love. There's a
penis in vagina.
I had to ban kissing on some guys because they got really a bit too close. They were meshing her a lot the next day.
A lot more intimate.
Yeah, and it got a bit like, hey, what are we doing here? This is meant to be a group activity where we're necking her. We're not trying to. I don't want you catching feelings. So I actually had to ban kissing for some guys. But then again, there are some guys where I let it fly. I'm like, you know, yes, I want her to snog him. I want him to snog her. But I went through a period where I did have kissing banned. But recently, I'll be honest with you, I've kind of eased back on it. But
imagine that. How does he even judge it? Can you imagine he just comes out of nowhere like, nope, you can't kiss no more. Nope. I see you catching feelings, bro.
Do you want to dive into like your future plans?
Like, how does he judge it? What if you're just passionate? You're just kissing passionately. Nope.
So one of the biggest things is that I want us to have a home, a house, and you know, in the future, obviously a family. But
he wants you to give a dead kiss, you know. That's it.
Well, I'm not
dead lip-sync, bro.
This is gonna continue on forever. Like I can never see me getting bored of this. This is gonna continue on. If anything, it's getting even more often.
We want to travel a lot, and with the traveling, I'd love to do like OnlyFans shoots abroad. Like I've been seeing a lot of couples that do.
He does that holding hands.
Do go on holiday and make amazing videos on like mountains or on the beach, for example.
First of all, I want to get married to her badly.
But yeah,
marry her then, but
I think
she's funding everything.
Make that more for me, you know, being married. It's more, but also I want to get married to her because I want her for the rest of my life.
Definitely want to travel. Definitely want to rope Ali in more with OnlyFans. I know a lot of people want to see that.
Realistically, talking
who wants to see that?
Life, I want to start showing everyone that this isn't fake. This isn't just a joke. So we are getting into me and my partner. I haven't done any work this year or even last year. I want to focus on putting our tapes on the internet.
So yeah, that's the future plans for now.
Just go on
and I want to sell that to the whole internet because I like to please other people and I want to show everyone that this is real. I'm very confident. She's very confident, and he
wants to please other people. Other people are pleasing him though,
and join in and watch us tag.
That's what he's getting out of it.
4 guys, we're going to show it. It's not fake, and I want to do that. And you know, why not? We're helping the world. We're helping everyone have a. Why not?
Man says helping the world, like he's a hero.
We're helping the world. You know, so that is our future, my future plan, and hopefully she goes the same way. So that's about it. I really do hope that people don't make fun of my size, my penis, really. You know, but hopefully they don't. But you know, you're right.
You can't say hopefully they won't. They will.
Really fun actually. Love you.
Love you too.
That's it then. Right, sweet, boys.
Yeah, all done.
Okay, you know what I don't understand is you can't say you're very secure about your dick size and shit like that, and then be like, oh, I hope no one laughs at my dick size, and then you go on saying that you're really confident about yourself and shit. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Right? What? Make it make sense.
Long time I had to ban kissing because it got really annoying when
Congrats
other
on
men
you
were
won.
meshing her and catching feelings.
Just quickly, do you want to dive into like your future plans based around the cook lifestyle?
I absolutely love that band still. Wait. Oh fuck, man, that's the end. I fell for it. Bro went from ganking bot lane to ganking his missus with his pals. I'm real already healing. I'm not insecure. I'm honestly surprised it took him that long. And then he talks about, I hope they don't laugh at my dick size at the end.